Weeds aren't the problem in your garden. Bare soil is. Weeds are actually Mother Nature's way of repairing damaged soil. And when you till the soil in your garden, you're actually damaging the soil. You're creating compaction issues, which leads to erosion. You're killing the microbiology, and it just causes a lot more problems. That's why you see I use wood chips. Very few spots in my garden do I have bare soil. If you look in Mother Nature where there's healthy soil, you don't see bare soil. And that's what I'm looking to mimic in my garden. We're trying to work with Mother Nature instead of against it. That's why I get all natural wood chips from local tree services. They usually have them in abundance. They're looking to get rid of them, usually for free, and they don't have all those unnatural dyes. Those dyes make it look good in your flower gardens. It's not really something you want in your vegetable gardens. So I'll pull the very few weeds that I have around my plants. Then I add layer upon layer around my plants of wood chips, and that'll smother the weeds so you don't have to weed so much. It actually holds moisture in. You get better moisture retention so you don't have to water so much, and it's going to feed the microbiology as they break down over time. You're not going to get compaction, and you won't have erosion issues. Then in between my rows of vegetables, I'll let the weeds grow. I'll use a weed whacker just to cut them back so they don't go to seed. It looks better just so they don't get overbearing. And I let, the clippings, I just leave them right in. They just add another layer to break down, feed the microbiology. Now it's very important when you're doing this, you don't mix the wood chips into the soil. You want to just keep adding layer upon layer, and you're going to build topsoil. One of the biggest complaints I get from my clients when I recommend this method is they'll say, well, I've done that in the past and I had nitrogen issues. The reason you get nitrogen issues from wood chips is because somehow they got mixed into the soil. Either they gave in to tilling, or somehow when they planted they mix them in. It requires a lot of nitrogen to break these wood chips down when you mix them into the soil, and that's why it actually will zap the nitrogen out of your soil. So don't mix them in. Once you do this, don't till, just keep adding them on top. Keep going with the method, and over time you're going to build topsoil, and you basically won't have to weed in the future. It's going to save yourself a lot of work. Again, we're working with Mother Nature instead of against it. Now I'll do another video showing how I plant with the wood chip method. That way you don't mix the wood chips into the soil and get those nitrogen issues. But I'll do that in a later video. So try this out, see how it works for you, and you're going to have a nice, beautiful garden. It's going to be no bare soil, and I think you'll see a lot of benefit.